All right, guys, we're back to basics this morning. We're trying to just reestablish and establish what we do in real estate. This is going to be our pricing presentation. So as we begin, obviously, pricing presentation. Know how to present it. Do it with knowledge and confidence. Don't be afraid to say what a home's worth, in your opinion. Doesn't mean if somebody says, can I ask 25,000 more? Well, we could, but this is the price I really feel you're going to end up generating. And the closer we put it to accurate to start with, the more buyers you're going to have come through your home. And let me just show you the home or the actual days on market right now in your community. Here's all of the homes that are in your community for sale. I'll do printouts of those, not just the one or two that are the best comps for theirs. I'll do the single listing printout. You have to typically, I'll take a screenshot of it to get the ones that I like the best, and I will show them those and leave them with them. Don't leave on any other agents' names with it. We're not marketing for other agents. We're marketing for ourselves. So you want to give them that so they know that, hey, you're right. There's 34 homes for sale in our community. Geez, I didn't realize that. And oh, that's all they're asking? They told me they got, yeah, I know a lot of people want people to think they did better than they did on sales. I get that. As somebody's always going to say, well, John down the street got $100,000 more than that. He told me so. Okay, well, here's the listing sheet. Here's what it sold for. And they'll go, oh, geez, it's just a pinprick of, you pop the balloon. And it's like, okay, I'm not here to tell you lies. I am honestly here to be as truthful as possibly and to do the best job I can possibly do for you. Wouldn't you agree that's who I am anyway? You know, people know you. And if they don't, I say that anyway. I'll say, you know, as you get to know me better, you'll realize that there's no, I'm not going to lie to you. It's just not in me. And it's easier to remember the truth. It's the way I was raised. And people will be like, oh, and dad also raised me to open the door for my mom or any women that are with me, any ladies. So it's what I do. So people need to hear these things. So we're going to go through, we're going to go back to the app files. We've already done the preparing for sale. We've done the guide, the seller's guide, the listing presentation. Pricing strategies is where we're at in the price presentation. So here it is. And this is interesting. Why not? I mean, this is a script, but you could modify this and bring it with you. And, you know, it's not a bad thing, especially if somebody's discussing with you how much more they want to ask for their house. So if you bring something like this with them, you know, you don't want it to say coaching education scripts on the top, just saying. But, you know, we go, yeah, right, right. But we go through this with them and just say, hey, you know, what price are you wanting to ask? Oh, okay. You know, that house you saw that they're asking for that, look how long it's been on the market. That's not what you want to do. You need to be in Georgia by Christmas, right? Gosh, I want to help you get there. That means we need to price this really effectively, right? You start pushing those buttons of that's what you want. That's your motivation. But you also need to just ask that basic question. Why are you selling? Where do you plan on heading? Need a bigger house. You know, my wife's pregnant for the fourth time. Fair enough. Let me help you do that. I agree. You need another bedroom, and you probably want a split plan where your master suite's over here and the kids are over there, right? So we help them do that. Yep. Now, what if they don't like your price? Oh, it happens a lot. Just work them through the actual numbers, the MLS sheets of their competitors' listings, active, pending, sold, and expireds. A lot of people skip the expireds. That's a terrible thing. Expireds, you're going, we definitely don't want to be over here, right? Look, these all expired. Okay, that helps people. And so do your homework. It doesn't take any longer to click the expireds button too when you're doing them, right? So do that. So we have seller price objection scripts. These really help just keep you on track. If you're on the phone, you can lay this right beside you. Don't read it. Don't read it to them. People know when you're reading scripts or you sound like AI because your voice goes to more monotone. You can't help it. So You need to look at these things. You need to make it your own. Keep it there so you remember, oh yeah, what price do you absolutely have to have? I mean, you just glance at it. What did you base that on? And go down through these things, okay? But make it your own and use it. I liked this when I saw it, so I had to share it with you guys as we're wrapping up today. I recently heard a statement that says, in the morning when I wake up, I ask God to get in my head before I do.